Hey, what's up, guys? John Levitrus. Sorry for the long delay on this update for Japan. Just had a lot of things happen in life. Just got busy, as you guys know. Life can get busy, but wanted to come back at you with an update, and this will be the last installment of the Japan series. Actually, it's ending quite quickly. It's only been a few weeks, really, and what we've ended up with is a first place finish with only 467 points. Yeah, that's very low. Not all the way to the 1850, of course, but what happened was it looks like the other guys who were in this game that were active went AI, or they voted to end the game. I think they voted, unfortunately. So the game ended way earlier than I wanted. Didn't really get to expand all the way and just show you how to win with Japan as a solo player. So just picking up at where we were at last time, we were taking Miramar, and you can see, I'm going to zoom in here, that I'd taken the entire country. The whole thing is mine now, and I was moving on to take on Vietnam and take this area. I had some battleships or destroyers in place, and my air-spirited fighters, and a unit down here with motorized infantry and artillery, just all ready to fight down here. And then I had a unit up here with some AWACS, air-spirited fighters looking out up there, tank destroyer, motorized infantry level 6, artillery, everything supported by so these attack aircraft by Hong Kong and up here in China. It looks like this could have been a very good battle, actually, because Vietnam had a lot of armor, a lot of combat recon vehicles. Now they're level 7, so they're pretty high level. So I would have been fighting these, and it would have been actually a pretty grueling kind of battle to fight this. I probably would have had a lot of casualties, actually. And I was actually going to enter up here. I forgot about that. I had a unit here of 2 tank destroyers, motorized. That didn't get to happen. It would have been an interesting fight, though, seeing all what he had. And then you have Australia down here, Indonesia. Indonesia was pretty high level too, actually, and so was Australia. It had level 7 combat recon vehicles. His motorized infantry was level 4, so these guys actually had some pretty good units just sitting around. New Zealand down here, he was high level as well. Would have been a very interesting battle over all the Pacific, but hey, ended early. I had naval patrol planes sitting up here just waiting, and it looked like Mexico was actually coming at me a little bit. A little scout unit level 2 or level 4, 2 units of motorized infantry coming in to maybe scout around. That probably could have triggered a war if he would have kept going, because I just would have smoked him and then started that as my reason to fight United States and Mexico and Canada. And while we're talking about them, you can see that all of United States, except for right here in Mexicali, it is clear. I could have just went straight in and just wrecked them, and that would have been beautiful, but didn't get to do that. I could have taken not Japan, sorry. Could have taken Hawaii. I had a sub sitting here just scouting. No units here whatsoever. No units up in Anchorage. Nothing in Vancouver. Up here in Portland, maybe just one. Three units, only level 2 though. Mexico had a decent stack right here of level 3 armored fighting vehicles, level 4 recon, and then 5 level 4 motorized. That would have been a little bit difficult, maybe landing, but really not that much to fight going all the way to the East Coast. So the United States wasn't really defending himself very well. They were very preoccupied over here for some reason in Turkey. I really don't understand why they were fighting so much in Turkey. It's a very random spot. It's got to go Mediterranean, and I don't get it, but it's all good now. So unfortunately, it's a little bit of an anticlimactic victory. I don't really like these kind of victories. Ended very short, but hey, we got to take all of Korea, all of Japan, parts of Mongolia, Myanmar. I was going to take this whole southeastern part of Asia, go into Indonesia, take Australia, and then New Zealand, have the entire Pacific part of the map to myself. I did take Fiji down here, actually. It just established a little bit of a airstrip down here just to have it, and I had another airport for my naval patrol planes to kind of just patrol around the ocean and stuff. So if you guys are Japan in the future, I would recommend going after Korea right after you get your economy going, or if you want to get National Guards going, whatever way you like to do it. But what I did is I just had motorized infantry, corvettes as my ships, air superiority fighters just flying overhead, and that's what I did. That was my ticket in, and just slowly poured in troops as I got the city here, Busan. I put an airstrip, just flew them in, and just started pouring in guys. That simple, nothing too crazy with that. So then after I took Korea, then I just slowly started pouring into China. I went to Beijing, I went up here to Harbin, and then up here in Mongolia. I landed up here in Shanghai, or down here in Shanghai, and just kind of had like a three-pronged attack up here in the north, up here in Beijing, and then down in Shanghai. And then once I had taken that, it was just more just very slow going kind of invasion, because China is a very big country and it takes a long time even for high level motorized infantry to traverse all the terrain. There's a lot of mountains and things like that. So Myanmar went after me, and then I said, hey, why not? I'll attack him and I'll take some more land, more points, easy cities, easy points. And then you can see that India is also at war with me, and that was an AI that declared war. Looks like he was pretty decent. His tanks were just level 1, but he had level 4 motorized infantry, artillery level 1. His recon vehicles at level 7s. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. Just to get started out, yeah, I would take Korea, China, Mongolia, just to get really a good economy going and everything. Even if you take the Korean Peninsula and start annexing cities as well, you really start boosting your economy, and that'll be a really good setup for you off the get-go. So hope you guys have enjoyed this series with Japan. It's been cut short, but hey, it's a victory. A win's a win. I'll be coming back at you with another series. If there's any countries you'd like me to do, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.